Palestine will never be free. Now mark my words and watch this video, reshare it and watch it completely. I don't usually ask people to share my videos, but this must be heard. Palestine will never be free, and I'll tell you the reason. So long as these coward leaders are in charge of the Muslim lands, Palestine will never be free. You see, the thing is, these so-called leaders are condoms of the United States, the land of the devil. And we all know, I'm going to use foul language because of the severity of what's going on. And we all know what a condom is used for. It's one-time use. So basically, these so-called leaders are condoms of the West. They are being used and they will be abused. Back in the days, Muslims used to pay jizya, used to take jizya from the kuffars, tax for them to be protected. But nowadays it's the opposite. These so-called rulers are paying tax to America for them to be protected. But the truth is, when America is done with them, it's going to turn on them. Look at what happened to Qatar the other day, Qatar. You think the tall buildings in Dubai are going to be standing? After they are done with the other Muslim nations, they will definitely come to the Gulf and destroy it. So these condoms of the Ummah are standing in the way for the Ummah to go forward. So long as these condoms and prostitutes of the Ummah are here, Palestine will never be free. And let me tell you another thing. See, the Arab people living under these rulers are people who have been slaved for so many years that they cannot speak or say anything. And you know, when a nation has been enslaved for so long, they are always against those that want to save them or free them. Look at the nation of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. He was sent down to spread the truth and also slave them and free them from slavery. But they betrayed him, turned against him. Even when he said, let's go and fight, they said to him, we're going to stay here. You and your Lord, go and fight. And so when people are enslaved, they become numb. And these Arab people living in these countries have been enslaved for many years. If anybody utters a word, they get arrested. And when a nation is enslaved so long, even if you try to help them, they will betray you. For example, if you go to Saudi Arabia now and you criticize Israel, America, or the so-called king of Saudi Arabia, the local man sitting in the barber shop will report you to the police, and next thing you know is police is breaking down your house. That's what happens when to a nation when it's been in when they've been slaves for so long. So these people are slaves. They cannot utter a word, and the brave ones amongst them have already been taken out or put in prison, silenced. But the rest of them, they are mentally enslaved, and they need to be freed more than the people in Palestine. Palestine is more free than Emirates, Saudi Arabia. Freedom is not just being occupied. Sometimes mental slavery is the worst type of slavery. So these condoms of the United States of America are the ones that have put the Ummah in this kind of situations that's going on right now in Gaza and other places. They are tools who work to protect the interests of America and its allies. Some people might think that they are Muslim leaders, but they have nothing to do with Islam. They are even worse than Donald Trump because they are puppets. That's what they are.